Good morning, my friends. How is everybody? I know that it's early, and some of you guys are probably going to catch the replay, but today's my first day back to school. For those of you that don't know, I'm a high school science and math teacher. But before I do anything else, it's time to do new nails, like I don't have students yet this week. It's just teachers only. But, I still got to have some cute nails. So I'm going to do my nails. Let me know if you have any questions or anything as I go. And also just let me know what you're up to. Let me know what you've got going on this week. I know I have a lot of teacher friends, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of other people are going back to school. Although a lot of my friends from Arizona in that area, they've already gone back. There's like a big time difference. So let me know what you're up to. This is actually day 12 for me for these nails, you guys. Day 12. Like, are you kidding me? No pop-offs or anything. I also have LED gels on this hand. I did peel this one off yesterday, I'll be honest. During our drive. We had a 7-hour drive yesterday. So, yeah, I'm a picker, and I picked it off. So, anyways, I'm just sharing my live to my VIP and my party group. Okay, let's do this. Sip of coffee. Let me know what you guys are up to. So I'm also excited because now that I'm taking my nails off, I'm going to be able to try more of our new nail care products. So I'll talk to you guys a little bit about that too if you're interested. I've been using the H2 Glow every day on my cuticles, and it's been great. I made a smoothie, and I think that's like juice from the orange. But so anyways, I'm excited. I am gonna just put a new set on today though, so I'm not gonna be able to try the do the night or rock solid yet. I am gonna do the prime suspect, which that one actually I did do on this nail. I took this nail off and I did just this nail, and I am so in love with it actually because I don't know if you could tell, but it laid so smoothly, absolutely smooth on my nail. And I'm a picker, so if I have any little thing, I want to pick at it. But I don't know if you can see the difference with the other nail, but hands down, I think I'm really gonna love that product. So just in case you're new and you're not sure what I'm doing here, I'm just like breaking the seal where the nail is on the nail, the press on the nail, and this is the same for the gels too. So I'm just like breaking that seal, and then I'm gonna come in with our oil-based easy remover. So I don't know if some of you guys saw my post yesterday about thinking about a different profession. It just kind of like popped into my mind because Dan and I have talked a lot about it. Like, I'm ready for a change. I'm actually one of those people that likes change, and I've been at my current school now. This will be my 9th year there. And I like change, and I need change. I thrive on change. And I was supposed to be leaving the school that I'm at this year. I was actually going to transfer. Hi, thanks for watching. I've already lifted the seal of my nails, and I'm just adding in a drop of the easy remover where I broke open like that seal. I try to get it in there like where I've broken open the seal. But anyways, last year I had put in a request to transfer to our bigger high school for just to get a change, And they were going to do it, but they wanted me to teach math. And long story short, I've been teaching math. I taught math last year, but I'm not certified for it. It was like an alternative pathway to add math certification. Basically, you teach for a year, and then you take the test, and you have to take a class, and then you're actually officially certified. Well, long story short, I actually didn't pass the test the first time I took it. I thought it was going to be a breeze, you guys. It's middle school math, 6 to 9. It's so much harder than I thought it was going to be. It covered a lot of topics that I didn't, like I studied and I looked it up ahead of time, but, and it was also just like really tough in that it was about so much more than just like the mathematical skills. Like it was select all that apply, which student reasoning is the best, this student made a mistake, replicate their mistake and do this next problem the same way they did. A lot of like tricky stuff that I wasn't expecting. So yeah. So anyways, I studied to take it again, and I passed with like really, really good results my second time that I took it. I actually almost damn near close got like 100%. I don't know. I think I maybe must have missed at least a couple questions, maybe 4 or so, based on what my score was. I don't know how they weight the score or anything though, but I got 180 out of 200, and I thought that was really good because there's only 66 questions. So anyways, now I've got some goobers left on my nails, and I'm going to be basically just wiping that off with my paper towel. I have a paper towel like on my surface here. The important thing when you're taking these off is don't force them. Like if they don't come right off, just add another drop of the remover, okay? Don't force them. I think I'm probably going to have to add a drop to the gels, the LED gel side, because it's a little harder to get up and under the LED gel strips than it is the press-ons, because the press-ons you can kind of pop it open and add the remover in there. So what I'm doing now is that, oh, this one's ready. I'm actually, I'm actually just kind of like prying that surface open a little bit. And this easy remover is non-damaging to your nails as long as you don't force it. So just don't be impatient and try to force it. If it doesn't come right off, like see how this isn't coming right off, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to get a drop of that remover kind of into that open space where I have pried it up. And then the other side, my press-ons, I'm just going to wipe it off. Oftentimes what I do, I like to just add a drop of the remover onto the nails where there's still some of that leftover adhesive. And then I just rub it in like this to kind of let it soak into that adhesive so that it'll lift up that adhesive the rest of the way off of my nails. And then, let me grab my paper towel here. And then I just take my paper towel and I just wipe it off. Wipe off that excess. And then I still have some on there. But just to show you guys, my nail itself looks really good afterwards. It's not dried out. No peeling, no flaking, no nail damage. In fact, my nails have been getting thicker and thicker. I have to cut them down. Especially the nails that I do my press-ons on. I always end up having to like cut those nails down because they grow too long for the press-ons. And I'm in the process of growing this hand out, my LED gel hand. I did cut them down a couple weeks ago. Okay, so I got all that off. Now let's come in here and check on my last kind of remaining LEDs. And then I'll show you guys what I'm going to put on next. I'm definitely going to use our Prime Suspect primer that just came out also. Really excited for that. I'm kind of going to like hydrate my nails first. Another thing you could do is kind of pry it open, like keep it pried open if it's not coming right off. And then add another drop of remover in there, and look at that. It, like, see how fast that worked in order to get it that rest of the way off. So my advice is don't try to force it, okay? Or it could damage your nail. It can peel off the layers of your nail, you know, if you try to force it. See, there you go. Came right off. That's what you want. You want it to just kind of like fall off, and if it doesn't and it's resisting, add another drop of the remover. So like this one, oh, that one was ready. With the LEDs, you have a lot less goobers left over. But if you do have any, just add a little drop of that remover and then come in and wipe it off with the paper towel, just like with the press-ons. But the LEDs don't leave near as much of that goobery stuff. Those press-ons, that's why they last though, guys. That's why they last 10 to 14 days. Like, that adhesive is so good. So, you know, you gotta appreciate it for what it is. It takes just a second to get it off though. There we go. There's my LED gels hand. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to like wash my hands off to get any kind of remaining remover and, you know, maybe any remaining little goobers of glue off or adhesive off. And then I'm going to use our H2 Glow, which is a hydration for the nails. It's water-based. It also is great for the cuticles. In fact, I could use Do the Night. But this one's oil-based, actually, so I don't think I want to do that since I'm going to be going straight into doing my nails. But the Do the Night is like an intense hydration and repair system for your nails. So we recommend using this on your nails and your cuticles between manicures and like overnight. That's why it's called Do the Night. Because, like I said, it's oil-based. And we don't want to use any oil-based products on the surface of our nails within at least a couple hours of doing our nails. So I'm not going to actually do that one now that I think of it. But I can use the H2 Glow. That's a hydration for your cuticles and your nails. I use it every single day for my cuticles when my nails are on or off. And it's water-based. But it's in my purse, so I can't show it to you guys because literally I carry it and I put it on every day. But I am going to use our Prime Suspect. So this, before I do my nails. So here in a little bit, I'm going to go live again and I'm going to do my nails with you guys because I want to have my nails done before I go to work. But the Prime Suspect has like velvet, it's like a velvet powder and it dries really wicked fast. I'll show you guys. In fact, I will, when I go live again, I'm going to put this on first to show you guys, but it dries super fast. It's got vitamin E in it also, so it actually is great for hydrating your nails. But this is also, this is not required, but if you have oily nail beds and you've had any problems in the past with any kind of gel products, like staying on your nails, you're going to want Prime Suspect. It also helps to just like the Kleo Kolor to really bind really well to your nail. Whether or not you've had problems in the past, like it's going to help your LEDs to lay nice and flat and all that good stuff. So watch out for my next live. And I know a lot of you guys are probably just going to catch the replays, and that's fine. But let me know if you have any questions at all. If you're in my party group, because I am doing a party group and I'm live in all the different places right now. If you're in my party group, your host is going to be earning some free credits when you shop, by the way. You're going to get 10% off of your order of $50 or more, and your host is going to get a $5 credit. So the more credits she wraps up, the better. And you're going to also earn your own rewards too because of our rewards program, which is really cool. So make sure if you shop, don't check out as a guest. set up a customer account, and also everyone gets free shipping on orders of $100 in August. So let me know if you guys have any questions at all. I'm here for ya. Hope you guys have a great morning. I'm going to wash this off, hydrate, and then I'm going to come back and go live again here in probably about an hour in order to do my nails. I'm excited. Oh, did you guys want to see what I'm going to do? I know for my press on hand, I chose this. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do for my LED hand. So stay tuned. Bye, guys.